Okay, just a follow up to part one of my Zaralek Caverns. So he sends you back and forth to Valdrakken a couple of times, and it sent me back to this dude who is the new person. You can see I'm in the area where you usually get quests for your professions from a couple of these people here. Or I don't know, heck, I don't think it's actually these guys. I think this is a new set of people here. But you usually got, go collect 10 of these or 10 of these, these enchanted that, this and enchanted that, stuff like that. They used to be right here. Now you come back and you talk to this little dude that this jackass is standing on top of. Um, and you talk to him, and he gave me 4 new quests. Now, let me show you what those quests are. So, first of all, I need to go back and combine 15 of those fragments that I showed at the end of my last video to obtain a Shadow Flame crest. And that's going to be one of the things that you're going to use to craft new gear. Let me see if I can actually show you on the crafting orders. Let's say I needed a piece of gear, a piece of cloth gear, say a chest piece. Um, so this is going to use the spark, but I think this is where you're going to. So this is your primal infusion. These are the original two. These are the new two. So you can add certain things. You need, the Greater Trophy of Conquest, Greater Quest Crest of Honor. Believe those are the new two. So if I needed a weapon, I need a Warglaive because Warglaives are something I don't understand why they're so hard to get, but you know Blizzard did an entire expansion. They did Legion around Demon Hunters, and they don't drop jack shit for weapons. It blows me away. So you can use the new spark, the spark of Shadow Flame. You can only get one of these every 2 weeks. So you get one splinter at week one splinter at week two. You combine those two, or excuse me, week three, not week two. So 2 weeks later, you get a second uh, shard, and you combine those two, and it gives you one spark. So every 2 weeks, you're going to get one. Um, I believe that how you get those. The sparks of ingenuity, you go through the quest line. Um, I didn't know that if as soon as you completed on one, any other character that has not even started it can get all 5 sparks at once. And I didn't know that, and I'd started it on like 4 or 5 of the 9 characters, and that was really pissed me off because I was only able to get all 5 at once on 1 or 2 characters, which I had to go back into tier hold into the dungeon, and God, it's just giant pain in the ass. But thank God I went towards the end, and it was basically a speed run. We just burned through everything, and so you're going to need those for your crafting. Going back to the quest, the ones that he gave me, so I need to find relic shards. I've got to take some food. There's 40 hearty stews and a grand 5 grand banquets, and thank God that the stuff to make that isn't really expensive. I probably got 90% of it. These are selling for 200 gold. It's going to be another uh, big gold maker for cooking, for people who do cooking. My scribe is my cook, and this stuff has probably tripled in price since the weekend. The grand banquets are up to 500 gold. They were down under 70. So I am definitely going to make probably 10 or 12 shit tons of these, and sell those because everybody's going to be raiding in a week, and so all of this stuff is going to go up. The devotion is or reverence is 500 gold. The devotion is 500 gold. And I can make all of this stuff on my scribe. And so this is a great opportunity for people to make gold if you picked up cooking and if you stuck with it and if you've done a lot of fishing. Um, the fish right now, look at this, 79 silver, 134. The pebbled rock salt you can make, the Elephant Dorado, 99 silver. It's 4 gold to craft it. Oh, this is a 1 gold 52. So for instance, even buying these, that one's 22 gold, but Sizzling Medley's 3 gold. Revenge served cold is 1 gold 83. The 189 for the mammoth ribs. The celebratory cake, you get a recipe, or you get the recipe for it. You can make those. Magma threshers are super easy. You just go fishing up in the Waking Shores. There's an area up in here. You can see the quest, the fishing frenzy. It's always got magma pools around it. You can fish those up. It's super super easy. So this is going to be, at least for the next couple of weeks, if you can cook and you can make all this stuff, you're going to make a lot of gold. I would pick whichever one. These all come from the feast. I don't think I have all of them. I may have all of them now. I try to do the feast just because it's super easy uh, reputation. So the Horde of Draconic Recipes. This is actually a quest line in Valdrak, and I have not done that yet. And they're only selling for 48 gold, so I probably won't worry about that right now. But these come from the feasts. You get the recipes from the feast. If you don't do those, if you don't have this week aura that tells you the feast timer is in 24 minutes, tells me the sieges is in 24 minutes, the allied camps up for 15 for extra rep for the Marikai, and the primal storm is on cooldown for another 23 minutes. Primal storm, I farmed them for so many hours trying to find that godforsaken lariat recipe. I finally got sick and tired of farming. I hate farming to start with, but 70, 75, 80 hours farming this son of a bitch, and it never popped up. So this one here is for uh, the Forbidden Reach. Um, Tells you how many fragments you've got, how many keys you've got. The Evolved Storm. The Evolved Storm, if you don't know about it, it gives you these little fragments, or these little things of ooze. I think it is. It's blue. It looks like a mode of harmony almost. I don't think I have any on this one, but what you get is you get a mount, and I can't even remember what it's called. It's a snail. Um, It kind of looks like the magma shell. There, is that it? The gooey snail? Yeah, that's the one right there. So you get that. If you turn in 50 of those, you can get 50 of those, and you can turn it in. You get this mount. So I spent time. It took me about a day and a half, because you get anywhere from 0 to 5 of these little slime pieces, and you turn 50 of them into that mount. It's cool. It's not like I'm really going to use it, but if you're a mount collector, this is pretty easy to get. You just go fight that storm. Of course, it's going to be difficult now because everybody that was in the Forbidden Reach is now in the Zaralek Caverns, but that's what you get. So we'll get some more quests from this dude. We'll head back down. We got to make some food and take those down, but it's going to give you, this is going to give me some barter bricks. We talked about that in my last one. Draconium Fisher Friends, my engineer can make those. So that's not going to cost me anything. I get barter bricks with those. I think these are probably weekly quests. This is going to give me a splintered spark of shadow flame. These are probably going to be the new weekly quests that you get from the profession people that used to be here. This looks like a whole new crowd, in my opinion. And I don't see, oh, there's the herbalism guy. You still get artisan's metal from Thomas here, but this is going to be a really good way of getting barter bricks. Now, I've heard that you can pick barter bricks up once you unlock Ponzo, start doing stuff for that you'll get those from treasures and stuff like that. But that's a great way. I'll get 10 barter bricks, or was it 15, something like that, just by turning this in. So 5 there, and then the enchanter's script for dragon knowledge with that one. And then you get this spark. This is 2. If it's 2, then you're going to get a spark right off the bat. Um, you combine 2 of those sparks to get the spark of shadow flame, and that would be cool. And Dragon Isle Expedition. honestly, at this point, who needs Dragon Scale Expedition? Everybody should be at 25 because 90% of the quests you do are for the Dragon Scale Expedition. So I'm gonna go make some food. I'm gonna make some fisher friends, send them over here, take that back, get my knowledge, and then I'll be done with this character, and I can move on to probably my alchemist, so I can get the transmute. All right, you guys enjoy.